Morning guys, how you doing? It's Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. The first of the frost is actually on the cards this morning, which is never pleasant, so hope you're having a good one anyway. I left some questions up on Facebook last week about what I was going to discuss, and I thought I would start because everything will tally in this week. And the first one is counting calories. It's a big thing that a lot of us do, and where it's I'm going to go with it, will hopefully make sense. Counting calories can work, for some people if it's done right, but in majority of cases, sadly, it's not, and it's more in the way of calorie restriction. Everybody's trying to cut their calories, and that's fine and well if you plan on doing that forevermore. It's quite common when people cut their calories or restrict their calories that once they come off that certain type of diet, they tend to put it all back on again, or even more so. And it's a shame because I know that everybody's trying to do well. There's so many diets out there just now, like the 5-2 diets seems really popular just now, and then there's carb loading and different things that you hear in the gym. And I just wanted to make this clear where you should start from in the way of getting into a certain dietary plan. Now, this all is based on your metabolism and your immune system, and basically the system that stabilises your hormones as well. So if you start calorie restricting or start calorie counting and have your calories way below what you should be having for your lifestyle, then you're basically the little pathways around the body that controls all of that, so which controls your metabolism, which controls your hormones, which is really important to have them nice and stable, can do serious damage to the pathways in the body. And if you've got damage there, it doesn't allow you to synthesize things like protein, which you really need if you're trying to keep good health, keep your weight down. Even trying to build some muscle, keep tone, things like that, you really need to have a good synthesis of protein. And if you're calorie counting and restriction, you have severe problems with that. It then can lead to the way that you intake carbs is not as sufficient enough. So again, like when you come off a certain type of diet, you might find that your body just can't tolerate the amount of carbs that you've increased up to, and you put the weight back up and more. Now, what I would certainly recommend for someone that is looking to try and get into a really good shape, the best shape of their life, is start from the beginning, like I said, fundamentals, and find out how your metabolic pathways are working. So, make sure you're trying to be as efficient as possible by eating as much nutrients as possible and staying natural. The more natural you go, the body can digest properly, and then again the hormones are stabilised and you're creating a good part. Then once obviously things are starting to work in the way that they're supposed to, things can get tailored, but and that requires a personal fitness coach, someone that's more experienced in this field. It's definitely not safe to do that alone. So I would recommend that. So guys, try and not restrict your calories. I've got a lot of clients just now that the first thing I did was increase their calorie intake, and by a good couple of hundred, and it's the fear of intaking those calories. But actually, if they increase the calories with good sources of natural food, they will get far better results, and the metabolism will be constant. And when you have a constant metabolism, you're going to be getting everything that you want out of life with your health. And if people started thinking health first, results second, then that's a good way to place it, because then everything's going to fall in place. So guys, start thinking about things, stop controlling restricting the calories, and start thinking about putting your health and your metabolism first. It'll make such a big difference inside and out. Have a good one guys, and I'll see you tomorrow where I'll be discussing carbs a little bit more. Bye!